This here is the most beautiful beach in the world, but is it really worth your visit? I had never seen such an incredible blue.
So come with me, because in this vlog, I'm going to show you everything about Navagio Beach, the best tips on where to stay, amazing hotels, and clearly restaurants when you get here. And how much did I spend to take a Euro trip like this? So you can get here, my friends, super well planned, prepared, and enjoy the best things in the world. When I tell you there is an incredible human being inside you and you can go wherever you want, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Here in Greece, they do not have the same security as in Istanbul when going through the airport, you know? You arrive here and bam, our airline is right here. Look, it is right next to it.
You know, Ryanair, Humilia Air, right next to Sky, Humilia Express.
It is a battle, right? The suitcase has to fit in that thing over there. Will it fit? No. Am I going to humble myself, flirt a little and try? I am. If not, it is 60 euros, but I did not buy it in advance because many times they stop accepting checked bags at the last minute when the flight is full. I checked in and beautifully humbled myself. My friend, this airline is like this. It is the low of the low cost. Now this here was 30 euros, right? So I said, 30 euros, son, I will just stay quiet. Despite that, the good news is I did not pay anything to check my bag. Now I am just taking my little carry-on. Everything is set for this trip. Now it is Gabi's turn to try to humble herself over there. May Our Lady of Express bless her. And we made it through. Look, the humiliation was minimal at security, okay? 10 minutes, we got through security. No humiliation. It is a domestic flight, right? We are flying from Greece to Greece, so it is a 50-minute flight. It departs from Athens and lands straight in Zakynthos. This flight operates every other day. We came to Athens to spend these few hours exactly for that reason. But what do I regret? Not staying longer in Athens, which is one of my absolute favorite places in life. Here we have the VIP lounges. If you are flying with Star Alliance, have Aegean status, or are in business class, you can access them here. If not, like in my case, I will use one of these right here. Look, I will use it. Priority Pass, there is Diner's Dragon Pass. I have Air France KLM status, but I will not use it because I am not flying with a partner airline, so I will go with Priority Pass.
Unlimited access with my card.
Eat because there are about 10 minutes to eat and board. I was there eating omelette and almost missed boarding. Spacious, right? Thank God. Look, if you sit sideways like this, can you travel in comfort? No, it is survival. But here is the thing. The cheapest seat for you to choose cost 5 euros and the best seat 15 euros. So it was 5, 8, 12, 15 euros. Oh, so I picked a seat and left it random. And when I checked in here, besides asking them to check my bag, which they did with no problem, I said, is there a window seat with no one next to it? And he said, there is this seat here. No one will be next to you. I said, thank you. Does it cost anything? He said, no, easy. Thank you, ground crew buddy. So sometimes you meet someone on the ground who is a real gem. They can make your life joyful, uplifting, so you do not spend anything just because you got lucky and they were kind.
It is a classic plane, right? It would be what LATAM uses for regional short-haul flights. It was quite comfortable.
Hello, gracias. There was no one next to me. Greeks, I love Greeks, okay? I think they are really cool. They are kind of like Italians, so you have to keep an eye out. This is Sky Express. I think they have about 50 planes, 50 aircraft. I cannot even believe we arrived, guys. Seriously. Look, the Zantiway team is here to take us to our car, pick up our car, and get us into this van. Look at this. These vans are very executive vans, right? Guys, this is so fancy. You are crazy, man. Look at this. So chic.
We arrived here in Zante. It was about 20 minutes in the van. Let us rent our car, guys. Our little car.
It is the very face of European summer, okay? Get ready because it is summer in car form. The lady here from whom we are renting is super nice. This one is the owner, sorry. What is your name again?
Alkistis.
Alkistis. One day I will learn Greek, I promise. So Alkistis is in charge here, the owner, and she will help with their car.
Thank you, Alkistis.
My pleasure.
Yeah, look, the car is pretty new. Their fleet is really new. Very new fleet, very cool. The company is super highly recommended.
From the research we did, it was all good reviews. Very nice that people did not have any issues. Because there are some places here where you can rent a car or scooter and some are bad, right?
Where the staff can be kind of difficult.
Look, they even gave us a little map of the island already. Car folks, we are going in a Renegade.
Arriving. Look, hello, how are you? I'm good, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Thank you very much. This is Steven, that's me, that's right.
Would you like to have a seat?
Sure, definitely. Thank you very much. They already brought a scented little towel. I love a little towel, guys.
Then you ask me, Estevam, what's the little towel for? For what purpose? To show you that you're going to be uplifted because the little towel arrived. You get it? So I feel this moment in Zakynthos, my friend, will go down in history on this channel. And check-in is done through a QR code. You scan it, enter your details, and your room is ready. Right after you check in, you download this app. What you're seeing on screen lets you do a bunch of things. See various hotel options, breakfast, activities, chat with the concierge, all right here in the palm of your hand.
I thought it was really cool. A very lightweight app to download. It was fast and easy.
You can even request housekeeping through it. For example, room cleaning. If you want extra amenities, more towels, or an extra blanket, you just order it through the app.
I thought that was really nice and practical. Maintenance, you can request a buggy, which is that little golf cart, with the number of people and date. Guys, it's amazing. Let's check breakfast here, 8 to 10. You can already order breakfast through the app.
I thought it was classy, I really did. I feel like it's going to be a glorious day at this hotel. My friend, I don't know about you.
But if they give you a little towel, a golf cart, and someone to escort you around, you know the place is special.
Let's see this little room, man. Wow, oh my God, look at this room. Guys, look at this, the bed. Sweet Jesus, look at this. We have stop everything, and call NASA. We have our own little pool, man. Look at this, a private pool right here in the room. Look at the view, the Ionian Sea over there, our private little pool here, and this is our beautiful room. This is where I won't do anything. I'll just stay at the hotel. There's no way I'm leaving this place. Man, look, the room, my friend, has a lot of space. Here we have the coffee maker and also the Bonita coffee machine with espresso pods. Ta-da! The TV. Each room has its own high-speed Wi-Fi. Here, our beautiful view, ta-da, and here in the bathroom.
I wanted to show you that besides the 2 sinks, which really help avoid couple fights,
You know, my friend, what keeps friends or couples together is this right here, look. 2 sinks, separate bathrooms. I'm telling you, Gabriela, it's true, man.
Let's talk about the amenities. There won't be any fights over these.
Look, there's a body cream here. We also have hand soap. I love this right here. There's a toothbrush. What else do we have?
Let me check for a shaving kit. The traveling blogger really appreciates it when there's a razor waiting for you since the beard's got to go.
2 toothbrushes. I forgot mine at the last hotel, so God already blessed me. Now what else?
a vanity kit probably has cotton swabs and stuff like that.
The little towels here, right? And the toilet over there for you to do what you need to do. And here we have the shower. Look, a big shower head and a very spacious glass enclosure. This hotel is relatively new. It was built in 2019, so it's about 6 years old. It's boutique style, and every year they add new features around here. The hotel currently has 59 rooms and is adults only, so it operates under an adults only policy.
There's the main pool, that gorgeous pool, and a smaller one, the bar pool, which is heated all year round.
And the hotel? It's currently open from May through October, so their season lasts about 6 months. If you come here to Zakynthos or other Greek islands before May or after October, it's not worth it.
Some people say it's worth it because it's less crowded. Of course it's less crowded, it's cold and nobody's around. What would you even come here for?
Everything's closed. Shops don't even open and locals leave. Most of the people who work here in summer live in Athens or other cities.
They come here to work during the summer, and once summer ends and autumn starts, they're already heading back home. So most people leave by September.
This hotel is closing now in October as the season is stretching a bit longer. You can book this hotel with miles and save a lot.
But if you'd rather stay in a more central location and still pay a more affordable price, then take note of this other hotel tip.
And I want to pause here to give you another accommodation tip. Stay in the Laganas area. It's the liveliest spot on the island.
They say this place is like the Ibiza of Zakynthos because there are tons of bars, pubs, restaurants. Lots of people come here to enjoy the nightlife.
I stayed one night at Hotel Gardelli, a resort hotel, my friend.
Look at the price. I paid 300 Ries for 2 people, all inclusive, with beach chairs. Look, we could just stay here by this delicious pool.
There was breakfast, lunch. Look at the variety of this lunch, so many options here. Dinner, we also had dinner here. There was a nice little bar. It was an excellent hotel.
And if you want to enjoy a night out, there's the Laganas Strip, with lots of bars and restaurants, both on this street and right on the beach.
There are several beach clubs that go on all night and last until the early hours. You can get this hotel really cheap with miles.
Yes, you can use miles and pay a fantastic price for this hotel.
Never forget to search for hotels both in cash and with points or miles. They can be great options.
Now, all over the island, there are all kinds of hotels, from the simplest to the most exclusive.
Like the Antimaris, where we're staying now.
Antimaris is farther north on the island. Take a look at the map, see? We're up here in the north, in Antimaris.
The hotel we stayed at in Laganas was this one, the Gardelli. So it's not that far from our hotel to Laganas.
If we want to go out at night, it's about 20 minutes, but we wanted to spend one night there.
The beach there has fine sand. Sometimes you can spot a turtle or two, but it's not a very beautiful beach as you can see here.
Especially if the weather isn't cooperating, but on a sunny day it looks a bit better. Still, the sand isn't anything stunning. Don't be disappointed by Laganas.
Go ahead and jot down some nice restaurants to eat at in Laganas, like Cool Peppers.
There's also Pano Greek Restaurant and San Piero, a seaside restaurant, perfect for a romantic dinner.
There's also Tassos Restaurant if you'd like. It's the coziest restaurant around.
It offers a mix of Greek and international dishes. Also seaside restaurant.
Plenty of little bars to enjoy, Body Pub and Icon Body Club.
Very famous, very well known. I think it's one of the most popular spots on the Laganas Strip.
There's Zero's Club and also Relaxed Cocktail Bar, which has great cocktail options and live DDAs.
Tiki Tix is also known as a really fun place, thanks to its super energetic staff.
Laganas, my friend. If you come here to enjoy the nightlife, you absolutely must pass through Laganas. All right, that's settled.
Now that you've seen our hotel, it's time to check out an option just 5 minutes away.
A gourmet spot, a Michelin restaurant where we'll have a little dinner with wine pairing, which I already booked before arriving in Greece.
And we can request a golf cart anytime through the hotel app, which picks us up and drops us wherever we want.
So that's how it is, right? Around the hotel area. So they brought us here to pick up the car. In just 5 minutes.
How's it going?
And we've arrived at Nobile restaurant. It's listed in the Michelin guide, meaning it's a restaurant the guide says is worth visiting.
Let's go in and check out Nobile restaurant in Zakynthos.
We've already reached the restaurant. It's up here on a rooftop, so we have a really cool view. The sun will set in a little while.
One strategic thing to always keep in mind here in Greece is to pay attention to sunset times. Because in Europe, sunset happens at very different times depending on the season. In Brazil, we're not really used to that.
In summer, the sun sets very late, like really late, 8:30, 9 o'clock.
And if you... Oops, my menu flew away. Oh gosh, guys, they gave us a fancy menu. This is just a piece of paper.
And the wind. Greek islands are super windy here. It's really, really windy. But the menu is this one, very cute, just a little paper.
But my final tip is to keep an eye on that sunset, because sometimes the sun sets in winter around 4 or 4:30 and in summer around 9. So yeah, keep an eye out. Today the sun will set around 8:40.
So we booked dinner for 7:30 to 8 o'clock so we can start early and be right in the middle of dinner when the sun is setting.
Nice and elevated. Let's take a look at this menu. Dinner already includes wine pairing here. Look at this menu, so elegant, man. It's unique, just a little piece of paper. You'd think it'd be cheaper.
Sometimes less is more.
It's a toast to life.
Man, Blanc wine is one of my favorites. Do you guys like white wine? What's your favorite grape? I'm at the level now where I notice the grape variety. Guys, in the beginning, when you start out, wine is just wine, right? Wine is what? Made from grapes? But over time, you start to prefer your grape. Could it be age, guys?
We've already started with this tapioca amuse-bouche. I liked it because I thought
it had a Brazilian touch. We think tapioca is only Brazilian, but it's not. It's not. It's found all over the world. Let's see how this little wonder tastes.
And this one we just eat with our hands, right? A little amuse-bouche.
Our friend here is from Albania. He came here 28 years ago, so he's practically Greek by now.
he's bringing us a Greek wine now. You said this one is only white wine.
Macropofia.
Macropofia. I don't know. Is it a grape?
Macropofia. It's a grape variety, and this wine comes from the northern part of the island.
So it's a wine from Zakynthos Island itself. Yes, enjoy it.
Enjoy it well.
Thank you, my friend. Another little toast to this moment.
Our friend, Greek wines are really good, right? In Brazil, we crush it with wines, don't we?
We have a lot of great wine in Brazil, but I think the variety of wines here in Greece is still much greater.
We'd never even heard of this wine before. I found this grape delicious. It's from Zakynthos Island. Listen to me talking about terroir. The Greek soil is very well suited for wines and also for fruits.
The taste of tomatoes here, guys, is different. Tomatoes here are tastier, aren't they more flavorful?
It's delicious, guys.
Tell them, guys, tomatoes here, olives, right?
Their olive trees here seem to absorb the flavor. It's different soil, right? Is that it? I can't argue with that. I have no words. Their soil is just amazing. Oh, it's here, guys.
I love this synchronization. Look, here we go. Watch how they serve everything in perfect sync.
Thank you.
I like that mine is much bigger. Look at hers, so tiny.
Look at Gabi already regretting it, huh? She ordered the vegetarian menu they have here. You went fully vegan.
I ordered vegan, but look at the size of my little croquette.
And look at mine.
Okay, fine. It's just a lettuce leaf.
Friend, but yours has more substance than mine, okay? Because mine is
a lettuce stuffed with tomato and some basil, I think.
So it's not that substantial, honestly. But relax, it's just the appetizers, my friend. This is only the beginning. It's a 9-course menu, a 9-course tasting menu, and there's plenty of food. Let's try this. Look, the server said to eat it just like this. Friend, no, you came with your vegan croquette. You didn't come empty-handed, right, guys?
they managed to make the lettuce feel elevated. Premium lettuce. What even is this?
There's mango jelly on this lettuce that makes it like this. Look, a premium lettuce, an execute-rich lettuce.
It's like it got a life upgrade. I loved it.
Quiet, it's here. Is it soup? Soup, no, gazpacho, right?
Cold soup, tomato and strawberry gazpacho.
I thought it was unusual. I found it exotic. Let's taste it, but I definitely think it's unique. I'd never tried anything like this before.
Look, girl, it's different.
Tasty. Tomato with strawberry actually makes sense, huh?
But it's not just in Greece.
Travelers, and it's windy and cold. I'm not going to pretend for you guys, Estevam. Why don't you keep up the summer blogger vibe? Isn't summer blogger happening? I already asked for a little blanket because it's windy and cold. Ah, Estevam, but didn't you say that after May, starting in June, it's already hot? Sorry, it isn't. I didn't say that. In June, Greece is already in full summer mode, right? The essence of summer?
No, we came here the last week of May, right? We figured that by late May, God would understand we wanted summer. But God said, I'll hold this wind for you. I'm holding on. I've got faith.
And they brought a little blanket. I'm using this blanket from now on because it feels like 13 degrees out.
Even so, I still think June is the best time to come to Greece. For me, it's June and late August. Like from August 15th to September 15th, perfect. And all of June from the 1st to the 30th, best time. July 1st to August 10th or 15th, also good.
But that's peak chaos. Greece, Italy, it's summer, it's hot, it's beautiful, guys, but it's super crowded. Everything's more expensive and everything's harder to book, okay?
If you can choose, come outside those times. But Estevam, I have school holidays or kids, and I have to go in July.
Come, don't skip traveling, obviously, but I like giving you tips on the best times. That's why I'm saying it. You're welcome.
Is that Santorini in Greek?
It says Santorini in Greek here. Look how cool. Oh, let's try this Santorini wine.
So cute. It's 9, right? 9 courses.
Sometimes I'm torn. I love being at a tasting restaurant with lots of courses, but it's kind of cold. And I'm already ready to go, you know?
But it's really delicious. I'm just complaining. Hey, noise. And you ordered Greek food, my friend, so get ready, get ready. You're about to get hit with a ton of Greek salad, cheese, halloumi, tzatziki, that creamy yogurt dip with herbs they have here, which is absolutely delicious. When you come to Greece, you have to try it. There's a little gluten-free bread here, look. And where am I right now, my friend? It's a beach club someone recommended to us. Let me tell you.
Leaving our hotel to come here wouldn't have been our first choice, but since we had to come to Zakynthos town anyway...
And this place is right next to Zakynthos town, in a small town also known for resorts and hotels called Argassi.
This little town here, I think it's right beside Zakynthos town, would be the biggest one around. It's worth taking a little stroll, especially, my friend.
The road is absolutely stunning. We really enjoyed the drive from our hotel to here. Look at these beautiful shots, the waterfront, us driving, it's so nice.
Not we, actually, it's me. Because look here, she's the passenger princess, right, my friend? Here I am, driving. She's over there looking gorgeous, filming her little video the way she deserves to shine. Born beautiful, born to be a princess.
Let me show you a bit of the prices here. The difference compared to other areas is really striking.
Here at this place, restaurants, even beach clubs have really affordable prices.
Honestly, I found it really cheap. So look, appetizers start at 3 euros. A Greek salad here costs 7.50. Halloumi salad is 9 euros.
Let's see how much a main dish would be.
A main course, here's a really nice grilled dish for 18 euros. Main dishes, sandwiches, and also moussaka.
Look, I love moussaka. Moussaka is right here, 12 euros. It's a very Greek dish. You have to try it too. So prices here are really reasonable, okay?
Now let me show you the drinks.
I grabbed the drink menu. Wine starts at 4 euros, beer is 4 euros, coffee is 3.30, juice is 3, vodka is 7, gin, here's a cocktail.
Aperol is also here, 7 euros, guys. Aperol doesn't stop everything. Everything I do is to eat.
And I also ordered some meat, my friend. Look, I'll tell you. We weren't planning to stop here, but we did, and the food was a pleasant surprise.
See, the tip from that Greek guy was spot on, really spot on. It wasn't even on our itinerary.
We made it. My God, it's an indescribable blue. I swear. It's a surreal kind of blue. I waited to see it on the vlog. I hadn't seen it before. I made a point of experiencing this with you, travelers, on camera. When I say we can reach incredible places, this is exactly what I mean. Look at this, my friend. Look how beautiful. I think I've never seen such a perfect sea, so blue from above. This beach is truly one of the most beautiful I've ever seen. Wow. I'm speechless. Completely speechless. This place is so famous because in 1980 that ship, people say it ran aground, got abandoned, the Navy crew left and saved themselves, and the ship stayed here, becoming a major tourist attraction. Even today, millions of people come here, millions and millions, to see the famous Navagio beach, or Shipwreck Beach. This beach is marvelous.
Let me take this perfect moment to share some fun facts about Greece. It's estimated that Greece has over 6,000 islands and islets, but only 277 of them are inhabited. Tourism here is so important that last year alone, the country welcomed over 36 million visitors. If you think about it, Greece's entire population is only about 10 million, so that's way more than the country's total population.
Why are there so many islands here? It's because of the collision between the African and Eurasian tectonic plates. The country has so much seismic activity that entire islands have been destroyed by earthquakes. In 53, Zakynthos suffered greatly from a quake and was rebuilt years later.
Unlike the famous islands of Santorini or Mykonos, Zakynthos is on the other side of Greece, look here, in the Ionian Sea. Islands like Santorini, Naxos, and Milos are in the Cyclades, another region of the country. These are the two main areas people visit when traveling to Greek islands. Because the Ionian Sea gets much more rain than the Aegean, its islands have more vegetation and greenery. Also, since it's closer to Italy, you'll notice the architecture here strongly resembles Italian style. Not so much the classic white houses we're used to seeing in movies about Greece.
Sadly, this beach, unfortunately called Navagio Beach or Shipwreck Beach, is closed indefinitely due to landslides. Authorities closed it for traveler safety, but you still feel like running down there. It's so beautiful. But is the view better from above, or is it just as stunning from down there?
That's something to think about. If you've been here before, comment below what you thought of Zakynthos and this beach. Does it really deserve the title of the world's most beautiful?
Estevito, aren't you going down to see the ship? Calm down, my friend, everything in its time. Look where I was filming, that's this viewpoint right here, see? But if you go there, you can get a clear shot without this railing or fence. Just be careful. It can be a bit dangerous since there's no protection. I'm thinking about going. I'm thinking about it, but very carefully. Walk, and you'll reach that little edge.
Guys, it's worth coming here, really. It's not as I thought it was much closer, like, but there's a good margin here. Look, the sun is setting, the Greek flag waving. Look at this, my heavens. What is this, guys? It's absolutely perfect. The great thing about coming here at the very end of spring, late May or early June is this: everything is so peaceful. Greece is practically empty.
Look guys, I'm telling you to be careful because of this right here. Many people have already fallen, so...
Now I'm going to enjoy the sunset with this view, and tomorrow I'll take a boat to see Zakynthos from the sea. After all, you can't just see Zakynthos from above. The beaches are stunning for swimming, relaxing, taking photos, and enjoying the many breathtaking angles nature and Greece offer us.
One more tip for where to eat at the hotel we're staying. The restaurant is called Kava, 100% focused on Greek cuisine. All dishes and wines here are Greek. I already ordered this wine from Zakynthos Island. It has a protected designation of origin, meaning it can only carry this name because it's from Zakynthos and must contain at least 50% grapes grown on the island. I thought that was incredible. It's like champagne, which can only be called champagne if it's from France. This wine can only be from here, and it's really delicious. I also ordered My friend, some buffalo meat. Have you ever tried buffalo meat? Yeah, buffalo meat here? Gabi ordered this risotto. Look how beautiful her risotto is. And for appetizers, we got burrata and a local cheese.
Look how good it looked. It was really tasty. Each glass of wine was 14 euros. Wow, the prices really vary on this island, man. Prices here are on another level.
Let's try the Buffalo Bill. Let's see if it's good, man. Let's check this out. I've never eaten buffalo before.
Huh, look, it's different. It tastes a bit like liver, man. Different, right?
It's tasty, but Estevito prefers beef, you know? I don't think it's really my thing, but it's good. If you like buffalo, I think it's great.
I'll take advantage of being in Greece and keep my fishy habits. No, thanks anyway. It's all about the experience, right?
And the little ice cream, 6 euros, huh? The ice cream was the night's bargain.
Wake up, man, wake up. It's the big day today. After seeing Navagio beach, such a perfect beach, I'm going to see this island from the water. I'm going to take a boat, they call it a yacht.
So we already feel it. We can already feel the weight of this little floating boat. It's heavy and we're going to cruise around the island.
Have breakfast at our hotel today. It won't be floating, but it'll still be a real breakfast. And it'll be even easier, right? Because on a floating breakfast,
I dropped an omelette in the pool. I didn't tell you before, but now you know.
beautiful day. We've already arrived at the marina in Zanti-town, the main city here, and we're about to take our boat tour.
So we handed over the keys, even someone stopped their car to help us. Our friend here, say hi again.
Hello girls, how are you?
All good, thank you.
Thank you for sailing with us.
Thank you so much. We're really excited.
Wow, a beautiful yacht. This is the Catalina, right?
Yes, this is the Catalina.
Catalina, okay. And this one is Luna.
Exactly.
Okay, they're boats, they have more than one.
We'll be on this one today. Hello, how are you?
All good? I'm Estevam. Nice to meet you. Hello?
Welcome to paradise. Welcome to paradise.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Thank you guys. Look at our boat. 15 to 5. My friend.
We got it. No. This is not just any little boat.
Estevito said that if he came to Greece, it would be to be uplifted, and we didn't lie.
So excited, my friend?
Always.
This day is going to be beautiful, guys. I can't wait.
Bye. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Bye. Be careful. Bye. So sweet, guys.
She's our friend from Zantaway you saw earlier, and she's friends with the boat owner. Bye. Super nice people, and off we go.
And here's Gabi, already full of energy and joy.
Always.
Let's go, Greece. The view here from Zanti-town.
When you leave the harbor, look back and see this. Bye.
The tour will be along the southern part of the island.
You can take two main tours, the north side where the shipwrecked Navagio is, or the south side which has beautiful beaches. Some even say the southern part seen from the sea is more beautiful than the north.
Estevam, what do you think about that? I don't think anything because it's my first time, I've never done it before, but I'll do it now and tell you if the south side is really worth it. And we've arrived at Misitres, on the southern side, one of the places I most wanted to see. If you search for photos of the southern part of Zakynthos Island, you'll see Misitres is one of the most beautiful, both from above and from below.
Look at the shade, the difference in blue.
Many say this is Zakynthos Capri. I don't know why they say that. Zakynthos is so unique on its own.
But it does remind you a bit of those rocks in Capri, see? Go ahead and say, it doesn't remind you, I know it does. Look at that little blue, so beautiful.
And Mizithres is also the name of a Greek cheese here, a little goat cheese. They say this place has a shape, right?
This spot resembles the cheese. It looks a bit like it. I don't know if it really does or not.
But what I do know, my friend, is that this water is very blue. I don't know if you're ready for this conversation.
But the sea on this side of Greece is more beautiful than on the other side.
I said it and ran off.
Estevito, how long is this tour?
You can rent a boat, either a larger one or this kind they call a yacht, for 3, 4, 6, or even 8 hours for the full day. It really depends on you.
We're taking this one for 6 hours, but we'll only use 4 because we also want to do the north side on the same day. It's possible to do both in one day. We wanted to optimize.
Instead of doing the south one day and the north another.
We left the southern part to do in the morning to start with, and then we'll do the northern part. And
After all, we've already seen Navagio from above. Now we want to see Navagio from below. Music!
And the closer you get, the bluer the water becomes. Look at this. I'll show you guys the transparency of this here.
You can see the entire bottom of the water, the whole bottom. It's so blue, so incredibly blue. Look, I opened the camera so you can get a sense of this magnitude, this wonder that is Zakynthos. Look.
Over there, the sea already starts getting darker. Now over here, look how light it is. Look at that perfection.
Look at this. Here's our boat, and here are the smaller boats that go into the caves.
With these boats, you can go into the grottos. Yeah.
Party time, yay.
A little wine has arrived.
Rosé, it's from where?
It's from Kimagaramsa.
Kimagaramsa.
It's the most popular local wine here.
Oh, okay, so it's a local rosé right here from Zakynthos itself, right? From Zakynthos, right? Yes, Zakynthos.
Wow, you guys make really, really good wines here, right? Many nice wines. My God, should I go for a little swim?
what should I do, guys?
Well, at least I'll dip my feet in. I'm definitely dipping my feet because this water here, my friend, is like glacial water.
Yeah, Cabo Frio can't even compare, you know? If you go to Cabo Frio, you'd say something like that, right?
It's not Cabo Frio. It's like you're in a 40-degree thermal pool compared to this, okay?
Water in Greece is icy cold. Yes, you have to accept it, but it's beautiful. It's the price of Greek icy beauty.
Look at this cave, the blue of the water inside this cave, guys. The deeper you go in, the lighter the water gets.
Our boat can't go in, see? Because it's too big. But if you have a tiny little boat, you can actually pass through there. Look, see that small boat going through?
We're now arriving at Turtle Island. Lots of turtles here. This is where they nest, right? Nesting, you say?
I think it's Desova Brazil, this thing here. Look. And they also say this mountain looks like a turtle.
Can you see it? Because I can't. But if you can, tell me in the comments, guys.
Look, Gabby said something I agree. It looks more like a person lying down, right?
It's kind of like a reclining lighthouse from Egypt. Look, there's the foot, the belly, the head.
It looks more like Tutankhamun to me because a turtle, guys, I really don't see it. I swear I tried, even took a sip of wine, but no turtle appeared.
Look, there's a beach over there. Yes, it's right there, right? Yes. See those people coming out over there?
Look, that's a beach, my friend. A little beach back there that you can go into. Look, you can even see the beach exit from here.
That couple who was there just came out here, see? Beautiful, isn't it, guys? What a gorgeous sight. An artwork by Zeus. Zeus, you absolutely nailed it with this country.
Another boat option you can take is this one here, this small one. You can take it by yourself.
I rented one once in Sardinia. When we went to Sardinia in Italy, we took this kind of boat. And we drove it without a license, without permission, without anything. Anyone can take it. So you see there's no, I was gonna say driver or valet, what's the word? Sailor. There's no sailor, it's just you. You rent it and go for it. You dive in. This boat is a great option for entering the caves, letting you explore at your own pace, however you like. And it's also an affordable option.
And now we've arrived at Marathonisi. The little island of Marathonisi has a very famous beach in the summer.
This place gets packed. You can't even find a spot to park your boat. And my friend, it's stunning, absolutely stunning. Lots of turtles too. Can you spot any around here?
Because it's been so windy these days. They say the turtles are kind of staying away, but I'm still going to try to find one.
I'm focused on the mission.
I'm almost going in. I'm almost going in. Turtles live peacefully here for about 100 years.
They say they return to the exact same place they came from to lay their eggs. So when they come here, they're born here, and 25 years later, they return to this very spot to lay their little eggs.
To keep the generation going. Guys, this water here isn't real. No, it's just not real.
There's a lantern lit down here. I'm doubting it. This can't be real, guys. What is this?
Such perfection, and this island is also part of Zakynthos' environmental protection area.
And it's right next to Laganas, where Vida Luca is the wildest nightlife. Zakynthos Ibiza is right beside it.
Put it on the map, Marcelo. Show travelers where we are. Look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful life is. Life is beautiful.
Look, there's also this boat with a glass bottom to try to see turtles because some people do it and I didn't want to. I need to try seeing from up here anyway.
Look, they're still serving little snacks here on the boat.
Man, I'm really liking this Catalina here. You feel me?
Even little fruit has arrived now, my friend. This thing is amazing. This setup here is good.
It's good here.
Look, tip for a very exclusive beach club if you want. This one here, no way. This beach club is on a little isolated beach.
Right next to the famous church where people love to get married, St. Nicholas Church.
This area here is awesome.
And the boat we're on holds up to 8 people. The full price is 1,300 euros.
But if you're 8 people, it would be about 160, almost 170 euros per person, more or less. These are today's prices, right?
While I'm recording this video, the price might be different when you come, but I got a little coupon.
And I told the folks at the agency that anyone who's my follower and mentions they're my follower will get a discount with them.
They'll give travelers a special discount, all right? Good. Now I'm going to get the car to drive to the other side of the island.
We can't miss experiencing the northern part by boat, right?
Now we've picked up the car, we're heading to the other port to explore the northern side of the island. Because I told you, right?
There are 2 sides. You can do sound, you can't. But we want to do both to show you and let you say what you like more.
That way, when you come here, you can decide what you want to do, okay? It's about an hour's drive to cross over to the other port.
Guys, look at the color of the water in this harbor. Have you ever seen a harbor with water this color, my friend?
Here, look, yes, here. This is Zakynthos. These are the places we can visit around here.
The most famous, Shipwreck, Navagio Beach, White Sand Beach, and here's the little island map so you get an idea.
We're right here in Vromi, and we usually do this area by boat, the north, and we just did it, right?
We just finished the southern part. That would be this one here. Then the island will be complete.
Let's go, my friend. Let's go. The little boat is right there. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here's our little boat.
Gabi's excited, my friend. Let's go. Let's head out now.
Now we're going to see the blue caves in Navagio from the sea.
We really wanted to see Navagio Beach, or Shipwreck in Portuguese. We started with it, and I'll tell you, seeing Navagio from below is essential, but I thought it was prettier from above.
We saved exploring this whole area for after we'd seen Navagio.
Because the sun was still great and we were worried rain might come.
The boat tour lasted about 2 hours and included several stops. The price is 150 euros without a sailor, or 200 euros with a sailor.
And you can also stop to take a swim and enjoy the views.
We stopped at the famous blue caves, small caves that reflect the sea's stunning blue.
As you go in, you see this gorgeous, wonderful tone of the sea. It's so clear, it looks unreal.
We also passed by the classic Sfoggio beach.
After that, we admired several rock formations. There's one called Picture Rock Westboy, where they clearly see a picture framed within the rocks.
We also enjoyed lots of music, danced, had boat bumping. Gabby's cap flew off. I almost flew off too.
But it was good. The boat was rocking, but it was great. I think this place is really beautiful.
And of course, we didn't forget to capture Heart Cove. They say it's a heart-shaped grotto.
I couldn't really see the heart myself, but comment below if you did.
Okay, I liked it, but what I really loved was Poseidon's rock. You can see his whole face here, right? Do you see the man's face?
It's like Poseidon came here and left his mark.
And we ended our tour of the northern part of the island dancing. Dancing. It was so good. We had so much fun.
And this is a moment I'll carry with me forever. Now it's back to the hotel for a shower and then off to show you a perfect sunset dining spot here in Zakynthos. What a perfect island, guys. What a wonderful place this is. I'm in love with Zakynthos, a sensational island.
And I can't leave without seeing a sunset, but not just any sunset, a truly epic one, the kind of sunset we all adore.
I came to the restaurant to show you. It's 9. It's 9 o'clock now, 9 o'clock at night, and it's still sunny. The sun is only setting now.
Look at this place. What a spectacle.
I told you, right? This place really reminds me of Italian architecture because the Venetians especially ruled this region for a very, very long time.
We came here to this restaurant for dinner. It's got such a delicious vibe. Stop everything. Look, stop everything. Stop everything. Look here. Look at this little church. So beautiful. And now these little tables here. Look, the sun setting in the background. What perfection. Look at this, guys. Where did I end up?
Hello, Kalispera. Yasas means hi, and Kalispera means good evening, guys. Cinematic. This place is so stunning, guys.
This restaurant here is called Nima Nima. It's about a 20-minute drive from our hotel, and from downtown Zakynthos town is just about 5 little minutes. It's in the same town as Skyfall, the beach club we went to, the other one. A little tip for you, check the sunset time for the day you come. It'll make all the difference.
Guys, look at this vibe. Look at this place. I'd come here for dinner every single day. Marvelous. It's showtime. 3, 2, 1.
She does it with elegance. She pulls off that thing of opening the cork without making any noise. Look, wow, guys, it's so chic.
Oops, she pulled it. Wow. Guys, I can't handle it. She went to open the champagne and didn't make a single sound.
And like that, so perfect, not a peep. That's totally in style now, right? Opening it silently.
And then, girl, she just said, "This isn't New Year's Eve, you know? This place is classy, appropriate."
And like that, Glass is filming, waiting for her to open it, and she'd already opened it. Look.
Oh my gosh, look, we're not alone at this dinner. We're with our friends. Look, we're with our friends here, our friends. Tanana. Guys, they came to dinner. She's something else, I'll tell you. Look, Diana's from the boat, Tanana, and Alkistis, she's our friend from Xanthaway.
And this is our filmmaker friend too, who's been making some great content about the island.
And here they have a fisherman who brings fresh fish every day. I really admire how hyper-sustainable the island is, you know?
That's my lobster.
Yes.
I just picked it, guys. I just chose my meal. You come here, look, you pick your lobster. Oh, it's almost sad.
I don't want to stare at her too much. No, sir. Let's go. Thank you very much.
Because one of the wines too, right, guys?
Greek wine is something else. Greek wine is the ultimate luxury. They know how to make great wine.
Sorry, say hi, Sia. Go ahead. Guys, this is Sia. Amazing. Say hi to Brazil. Kisses to Brazil. Sia, we love you. Guys, people here are so kind and friendly. Not just at this place, but all over Greece in general, you know? Now let me sit down, wait for my dish, grab a drink and be happy. Oh, travelers, this is one of the things I love most.
Look, Greek salad, Greek salad. Yes, we ordered Greek salad.
Lots of little starters. The famous tzatziki, which is this yogurt and cucumber sauce I adore, an eggplant appetizer, and a bunch of delicious things.
Look how delicious this table looks. Others might like it, but I don't, okay guys? Because man, the texture of that thing, I just don't like it. And here, look, we've got a little salad. It's looking good, huh? Oops, it's beautiful. With feta cheese, which we also love. Time for a little drink. I ordered a watermelon high. Got a little watermelon here with tequila. Gotta taste it, taste it, taste it. Delicious. They've got some unique drinks here, and the classics too, right? Aperol, which we love. And I'm still here. Look, tzatziki. I learned it. Tzatziki. Tzatziki. Say it again. Tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
And I used to say tzatziki, right? Look how gringo I am, guys. Such a tourist man. Now I'll try this little carpaccio.
With caviar, the Greeks really know how to eat seafood.
Let's see. Look, the word fresco, fresh. Everything here in Greece is super fresh. And now for the main courses. This is the little risotto Gabi ordered. Looks good, huh? Look, it's beautiful.
And what did I get? I went for the seafood. They took me to the market.
This fish here is called styra. They say it's a Greek fish. Then I find out styra is basically tilapia, right?
Can you believe it? That's so me. Like when I used to eat St. Peter thinking it was tilapia, then they give it a Greek name. Could be anything.
Just tilapia with a fancier name.
Travelers, look at this lobster that just arrived, man. Lobster with gluten-free penny. Here we go. The lobster even has little fish on the side. This is a party. A fish dish is coming soon too.
And here's my little fish, my friend. And it's with this little fish, gluten-free and lactose-free, that I say goodbye to you. I want to know what you thought of Zakynthos, a lesser-known Greek island that absolutely deserves your visit.
Comment below if you'd come here, and go ahead and send this video to whoever should visit Greece with you.
And don't forget to comment what you thought of this adventure.
Never forget that you're an incredible human being and can go wherever you want.
Even to a Greek island said to have the most beautiful beach in the world. Is it really true? That's all for now.
Travelers, follow me on Instagram for real-time updates.
That is Tivam Pelomundo. Bye-bye. Thank you, Yamas, so much for coming here. You're all amazing.
To new friendships, how do you say friendship in Greek? Philos.
Philos, to new philos.